What's up, YouTube? So, this is gonna be a Jeep Gladiator update. I'm trying to get out of here without busting my nose. So, I've done a few mods to the Jeep. I'm gonna go over them with you. I think this one here is the most useful one, and we're gonna go over that in just a second. Let me just move some of this stuff out of the way. So I've done some Jeep mods, and this is one that I think that every Jeep should get, or every Jeep Gladiator should get. And we're going to go over that right now. One is extra compartment space. As you can see, the console is very narrow. So I bought this it cradles over the shifter with some side storage there on each side, as you can see. This one here is going to be most useful. This one here, I think your passenger is going to be very happy with this. It's just a little compartment that drops in there like so. It's got some 3M tape. Of course, you have to wipe it down with some alcohol swab. With an alcohol swab, it's provided in the package that this comes in. Now, you can buy these separate, or you can buy them all bulk together. And I opted to go bulk together, all together, just so I get everything. Because separately, you're looking at about in between $12 to $18 a piece. I think that one, the one on the bottom here, is like 15. And underneath the console, this one here is about 20 bucks. And it slides in the factory console. Fits perfect. Now you got like little divided sections here. You can put your keys, your wallet, your cell phone, and then this one too. This deal here. These are the alcohol swabs you use to wipe down the area where the 3M tape is going to be. You just pull the backing. You clean the surface area right in here on the inside, and then that 3M tape, you just pull the backing off and you slide it in there, apply a little pressure, and it'll hold it there. But I haven't had the need to do that. I mean, it sits in there pretty snug. I think that's an upgrade that is very useful. Probably one of the most useful and daily uses in the Jeep, being that this adds more storage compartment. Your passenger can put their cell phone, their keys, or maybe some loose change. A tip for the driver, right? Some Dairy Queen money. Put that in there. I think this is the most useful upgrade on the Jeep Gladiator that you could probably do. You'll probably find yourself using this more often than anything else. Another upgrade I did last night was this trailer hitch that I put on last night. I tried doing a video on it, but somehow the audio is just not right. So that's one that I did. That's a Kurt. I think the towing weight's like 5,000 pounds, and the tongue weight's about 500 pounds, which I pull a boat, which is very necessary for doing that upgrade. That one's going to be come in on those days where I want to take the boat out. So that upgrade is necessary for me if you do hauling things, if you haul things. Also for the kayak trailer, if I want to pull that behind the Gladiator, I can do that. And for my lawn equipment and those things, I do truck things, so I needed a truck, but I like the SUV feel with the truck things being, you know, the little extra you know, what's the word I'm looking for? It still has those truck, I can still do truck things with it, still having that SUV feel on the inside of the Jeep. And I got another package in today that I'm excited about. I did this with my my F-150. I put a tonneau cover. I was supposed to receive that next week. It came in early. I'm excited about that. Can't wait to put that on. Let's go get the package.
I sold a Bradley wallet for $18. Man, Dad, I'm making good sales without doing show. Oh.
Yeah, you're live, so. So this is it. I just gotta try to get it out there with one hand holding the camera and. Let me set you guys down here because the wife isn't gonna help me. So.
No.
That's the brand Tobecken. Okay, I can see why you rubbed all the carpet off.
Yes, exactly.
So that's what we're going to try to put together today on the Gladiator. I think it's a necessity for me. So when I slide the kayak in there, it could sit underneath the tonneau cover. So if we get rain like we've had today, so that's why I'm not fishing. All those little creeks are running like streams, like rivers. And I tried going out today, wasn't going to have it. There was just no way. You know, and I didn't want to get swept away in those running waters. So, but anyway, let me crack this bad boy open and see what it looks like. See if it's gonna be as easy as the tonneau cover I put on the F-150. All right, hang on, stay with me, guys. So what I'm trying to do is line it up on the bulkhead portion of it into the side rail. It's just one screw that goes in there. It's going to tie it all together. Same on the other side. This part is just a little bit frustrating for me, but we're going to power through the frustration and get this thing done. Hope you guys can see what I'm talking about. There's an existing I guess wash nut on the inside of this side rail that's going to tie the bulkhead portion onto the side rail, and then the side rail goes bolted onto or clamped onto the frame here. There we go. Let's see if that's it. I felt something. Not sure if it caught. Yeah, I think it did, because now it's not moving. We just tighten that up. Don't strip, baby. Okay. Well, we got that on. Let's grab a clamp. So it goes underneath the rail of the bed and then over the side rail. Then we take an Allen key and just start to button her up. Now these are aluminum. You don't want to put too much force on them. You could possibly break these clamps if you over tighten. And this goes in here. I'm just straightening it out, making sure we're straight. Lock this sucker in. It's almost exactly like the one on my F-150. So she's tight on there. And then it calls for a third one over on the back end. So we'll take one of these clamps, we'll go underneath the bed rail. Oh, there's something there. And then tighten up the clamp. This is provided. Well, they don't give you, I don't believe they give you an Allen wrench. I didn't see it in the kit. But then you just start tightening her up. It'll pull those two together. And well, bam. I say that now, right? That's all I've done. Just tighten that sucker on. It's almost exactly on. So I guess they have like a universal deal where so now I'll take this other clamp over here. Start from under the rail of the bed. Oh, it's the wires to the lights. It's there. But what if we went here? That's about where the other one's at. And that's it. Might have to loosen this one to get more bite into it. Not very hard at all, guys. Not very hard at all. There we go. That's the way you want it to look. And then we'll tighten up the top. I think we can roll her down. Roll the bed cover down. And that's it right there. I don't think I needed to loosen it that much, but Oh yeah, the other reason I opted to go with the roll-up is because that folding, the tri-fold, limits you of your bed use. Once you put it on, you lose like a third of your bed. This way I can maximize the use of the bed. So there you go, just tightening it up. It's pulling down on each other, clamping the side rail so the Velcro can catch the Velcro on the actual cover itself. So I think we can roll her on. Let's see what happens. We'll throw all the trash in the bed of the truck when we're ready to pull. Clean up. We'll just clean up the inside of the bed. So here's the first issue. Hang on, guys. It's getting windy out here and the stuff is going to blow all over the place. Here's the first issue I'm having. See how it's lining up right there? I guess I got to move that other side in towards the inside of the bed because we're not lining up here. See that? This needs to fit in that slot. This is your lock bar. It would go underneath this here. So just minor adjustments. Nothing too difficult, because remember, it's all it is that little Allen wrench that's going to move those and we can adjust it out, you know, if we need to. And this is all a part of, I had to do this with the other one too, and just get it as center as possible and until they match up, till the holes match up or line up. I did line up the other side and then lock it in place. I like the latching system, exactly the way it was on the Ford. That's what I liked about it. It was just a single pull of a cable and the whole thing opened up. That's cool. Let's see where we're at now, how much more adjusting we need to do. Now we can pull these. Oh, we're looking good. We're looking good. Let's see it matching up better. Let's go to the other side. Yeah, like see here, we're gonna have to pull this rail more closer to the inside of the bed. We did that other side, it's closer. We're getting there, fellas. We're getting there. Minor adjustments, that's all it is. Grab the Allen key. You might have to do some inside as well. Let's do that. I moved it quite a bit. We'll have to do the same on this side. Adjust that middle clamp there a little further in. Just moving that, the one where it latches is not enough, so let's move that in. We're there. We're like 10 minutes away from the finish, guys. there she is, guys. Nice clean finish. You could just tighten up the Velcro on the edges. Not a big deal. Not a big deal. This whole installation maybe 40 minutes by myself. Yeah, and now to unlock it or to open it, right, you undo the tailgate and you pull this little cable. And then wham. And you can just roll her up. It's got some tie downs on by the bulkhead. That's it. And she is everything he needs out of the weather, out of the rain, direct sunlight. Yeah, I honestly didn't think this was going to fit, but because the box looked bigger than the length or the width, but just lift up on the Velcro, pull and stretch, get that real nice tight look. It's almost got like a little rise in the center, I guess for rainwater. I like the way it looks. And that's it. And that's how you install the tonneau cover in the Jeep Gladiator Sport. So this is where I'm gonna hop off and leave you guys to it. It's not that hard. Once you get it on all together, the basic part of it, the adjusting is what it's tedious, because you got to go back and undo those long screws that they give you for the clamps on the side that hold the side rail. And you know, use a power drill or something. I was using a little Allen key, and that was hurting my thumb after a while, but no frustration. It was pretty easy. So yeah, and it looks good. I like it. Let's get another look at it. I like it. I really do. I liked it on my F-150 too. So I knew I needed this. Just some adjustments here. And you just pull up on the Velcro, pull it towards you, push down, and it'll hold. I had this on this is like what I had on my F-150, but so I knew I needed it. I could throw my lawnmower under there, go to the store, and have somebody just pull it out of the bed, you know, or my weed eater. But anyway, that's how it's put together. And I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys.